Here's 10 of my subscribers, and in this video, I'm going to help each one of them get their first rank 30 brawler ever. Starting with Riot. So Riot's brawler he wanted to push was Jessie at 899 trophies. So with the help of Hobbit, we loaded up on Tornado Ring and hoped for the best. And as we jumped into the first game, I quickly realized that Riot is way too good to not have a rank 30 brawler. However, I double checked, and this was definitely his first rank 30. But after a few wins into the push, I may have jinxed it a little bit, because not long into the push, we already had a really close game. Now this loss was honestly a fluke because my terrible hypercharged super. But next game right after, Riot popped off and grabbed himself star player. And for the next 10 games straight, we were just dominating. Nice. We won every single game except one underdog game, which we don't count because we didn't lose any trophies at all. And well, soon enough, we were one game away from Riot's first rank 30 brawler. And of course, the milestone game didn't start out too hot. Maybe I shouldn't have done. Oh, nice, Riot. Nice, Riot. All right, we're doing pretty good. Hopping get Brock. Nice. Nice. We're set right now. Oh my God. Can't believe he lived. Oh, please tell me he gets him. Ems. Oh baby, I don't know. Kind of choked that. Stay alive. Yeah! What a game to end it! Holy comeback! Now I'm not sure who did the carrying here, but I'm gonna count it because we still have 9 more subscribers to go after this. And I can guarantee you that it's only going to get harder from here, and not to mention each subscriber has to push a different brawler from the rest. Our next subscriber that we're gonna help is going to be MJ. Now MJ is a pretty new player to Brawl Stars since he only has 500 3v3 wins. That's gonna make this a little more challenging, however this might not actually be the hardest part. He's also from EU, which makes the games usually have delay. Now there's nothing wrong with being from EU because I honestly love every one of you from EU, but delay makes the games a little tougher for us to carry. But I'm not afraid of a little challenge, so we teamed up with my boy Zulon and gave it a try. And at first, it wasn't going so great. We really couldn't find a groove. We won a few games, lost a few games, and more importantly, we weren't making any progress at all. And so after around 15 minutes, we finally came up with a decent strategy. Me and Zulon were gonna play defense, while MJ's job was just to go for their heist safe. And by doing so, he'd create room for me and Zulon to push up, and once we have control, we weren't going to let go. And in the first game with our new strategy, we found way more success. We were able to win the game pretty quickly once we got positioning on the map. But we still needed to perfect this strategy in order to get rank 30 because one loss puts us pretty far back. And while we definitely figured out something because we secured win after win, getting us up to a 5-game win streak. However, in our 5th game, things started to get intense. Just as I was about to get the final shot off on the safe, it just didn't go off. And well, after that, we just couldn't defend all their hypercharges. So I'm gonna blame this one on delay. Now after that loss, we bounced back pretty quickly, winning the next 5 games, getting back to our max win streak. Now all we have to do is keep this win streak, and in no time we'll have rank 30. And while it felt like nothing was going to stop us at this point because we won the next 5 games, getting ourselves on a 10-game win streak. And at this point, MJ was just sitting at 41 trophies away, 4 games. First game was somewhat close, but we managed to win. Next game after that, Zulon honestly hard carried for another win. The 3rd game was a super fast base race, but yet another win. And of course, on the final game, we're versus 2 other pro players, Bobby and Fade. And well, we lost. And honestly, it was a really close match, but that loss means we're gonna have to regain those trophies back. And well, after a few more games, obviously we gained the trophies back, and we were going to attempt the last game once again. But this time, instead of NA pro players, we are facing EU pro players.
Almost got the Cori. I mean, I can do like 20 right here.
Oh.
I might go.
You gotta go.
I'm dead though. He still has super with Colette. Just go. Go left, yeah. Got him? Oh my god. No bubbles, please. He's so down there.
Yes!
Oh my god.
That is such a good ending, dude. And with that win, MJ got rank 30 Edgar, 2 down, 8 to go. Now the next subscriber up is going to be one of my biggest supporters, and you probably recognize from streams, Big Batch. Now technically I promised to help Big Batch get rank 30 over a year ago, but Big Batch also lives in EU, which makes it really tough, so I kinda gave up back in the day, but this time we're going to get it. So we started with Big Batch's bow at just under 700 trophies. And well, we started to cruise through the ranks right away, without any trouble at all. Big Batch hit 750, 800, 850, 900, and even 950 without too much trouble. But this is where the push really started to get tough, because even though we were playing on the same map as MJ, we just didn't have as good of a comp or strategy. And well, for the next hour, we kept going up and down in trophies, and we just couldn't quite get the rank 30. So after playing for a while, we decided to finally switch it up. We're gonna try out Brawl for once, and hopefully this would change our luck. And surprisingly, it kinda worked. We played around with the comp a little bit, but eventually we started winning games more consistently. No major win streaks, but enough to get eventually one game away from rank 30.
I love the wall breaks. Yeah. Alright, nice, we got it. This one was the toughest one yet.
And with that win, we completed our promise from a year ago, 7 more. Next up, we have my good buddy Carter, who wanted to get his Angelo to rank 30. Now, Carter already did most of the heavy work for me as he was really close. He was only a couple games off already. However, something that I didn't realize at the time was since Carter was lower in total trophies, the people he was playing against were around his trophy level. So when he started playing with me, we started facing players way higher in trophies than he was used to, and eventually we found our groove. But the other problem was we were playing with randoms at this point because Zulon unfortunately had to leave. So we kinda just winged it, and somehow we were winning games with randoms, and eventually we got one game away from rank 30 with a random.
Tag on the Piper here.
Got the cold.
Oh, the curveball.
Got him. Ooh, got him again. Got 2. Come on, Colt.
Come on, Colt, win this.
He did, but
Okay.
there's a Colt mid one shot.
Oh,
Yeah!
let's go.
Yeah!
Big time.
Oh, without losing a single game. No, I'm joking.
And with that win, Carter gets his first rank 30, even though it took a little longer than expected. Now our next 2 subscribers that we're going to help is Thunder and Clueless. Both of these subscribers luckily picked some pretty good brawlers in the meta. Charlie for Thunder and Fang for Clueless. Now Thunder's push went almost picture perfect. We lost maybe a game here and there, but for the most part, just straight wins. And before you knew it, we got him his first rank 30 in just under an hour. And as for Clueless, basically the same story. The only difference, Clueless started at a lower amount of trophies on Fang, 708 trophies. So naturally, it took a little longer, but we managed to push his Fang all the way up to rank 30 in just over an hour. And guys, honestly, this video wouldn't be possible with the help from Zulon because he helped me with almost all 10 subscribers. So comment down below, thank you Zulon. Next up, we have Loki, who is a tremendous supporter to the channel. And I know for a fact that Loki uses code Cori in the shop, so you guys should use code Cori as well. Honestly, I knew this push was going to be a little bit more challenging. One, because Loki decided to play Surge, and well, Surge is just really not that good right now. And 2, there wasn't really any good maps out for Surge, other than this Brawl Ball map, but this Brawl Ball map is kinda hard to score on. But no matter what, we're going to get him his first rank 30. But after an hour into the push, we hadn't made much progress at all. We were still around the 800 to 850 trophy mark, which is still pretty far away, so it was time to switch something up. And well, we tried me on Rico and Zulon on Dynamite. And once we made this change, things started to finally pick up. And eventually we got Loki to 900 trophies, only 100 away from our goal. But also it was at this point I realized helping my subscribers that they got way better at the game during these pushes. All it took was a little bit of guidance and some repetition of playing the same brawler. And as Loki was getting repetition in, he was really starting to get much better from when he first started. So our trophies started to climb. Now, one other thing that did make this push a little bit harder was I was playing Rico above 1,000 trophies already, which means technically this is already rank 30 matchmaking. Now, this did become a problem eventually because we capped out and we really couldn't climb anymore. So we had to make one more switch and hopefully it would be the last. I hopped on Dynamite and Zulon on Angelo, and we hoped for the best because it was getting late and at this point everyone was getting tired. And after a few warm-up games it seemed to work because we were really starting to close in on the rank 30 until disaster struck. At this point we were 2 games away and Loki's device died. So me and Zulon were left alone to clutch up this game. Now luckily we managed to win and Loki still got his trophies, which now put us 1 game away from rank 30. So hopefully we can win this milestone game.
I need a one dance. They broke my wall instantly. That's really rude. Nice. Nice. Hello. Hold sweet. Nice.
Oh, bro.
Nice. Coming? I don't know if I... Come on. Yes.
Let's go.
Our next subscriber is Matri, and Matri was pushing Larry and Laurie. Now, the good news is Larry and Laurie are really good. The problem, though, is Matri is from EU, so another push with delay. This is going to be tough. And well, after grinding for about 40 minutes, we just didn't seem to really get anywhere, so it was time to call up backup. But this time, I needed backup from EU, so we called upon our good friend, Drage. Now really quick, Drage has a YouTube channel if you want to check him out. He has some awesome pro gameplay there. And well, once Drage joined, the game started to go so smoothly. Drage was honestly carrying, and we went on a little win streak, not losing a single game. And eventually, we got Matri their first ever rank 30. Our second last subscriber is going to be Ezra is pushing Piper. Now this push got me a little bit excited, not only because Piper's my favorite brawler, but 2, we get to finally switch up the modes and play wipeout. And well, this push was going really well, except for the part that Zulon was multitasking every single game we were playing. Honestly, he was making it a little bit harder sometimes, but even then, we were still managing to win a majority of our games. And honestly, Ezra was playing super well. Ezra knew not to panic if we were down in kills, and we just had to push up as a team and try to spawn trap them once we got control. And this was probably the definition of a smooth push, considering we went on a pretty nice win streak of 19, which actually passed Ezra's previous win streak of 12. So it felt good not only to help him get towards this rank 30, but also to beat his win streak record, especially since it's 900 plus trophy matchmaking. However, on our 20th game, we did lose, but one loss is not going to stop us since we were doing so good at this point. And sure enough, not long after, again, we were 1 game away from Ezra's rank 30 Piper.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, okay. Last game, fellas. So we get a kill on the left side.
Oh my, the callouts.
We get another kill in the mid. Cori's in the right hand pocket. Belle activated her gadget and she's gonna completely miss in the middle. Cori's getting absolutely crazy kills in their spawn. Popping shield, going up, dying to the Belle like always, because he can never stay alive.
What are you talking about? I got 2.
What is the Belle going on about? I'm just trying to like trick shot me.
Walk up, walk up!
I'm coming.
No way he's
Nice
knockback
boy.
Piper. No way he's knockback Piper. Ah! That is not cool.
Crazy. Okay, 7-6. Pressure 9x19 hasn't died a single time.
I'm pretty sure I died 4 or 5 times. Bro, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh my god.
No. I'm carrying Zulon with the carries, killing 1, maybe getting 2 kills.
Great stuff.
He's in their spawn currently.
The Mandy.
Oh. Please don't die. Please.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Relax.
Zulon coming in for the last clutch kill, dodging every shot on the right hand side.
Gets hit by everything.
Gets hit by everything. Piper on the last shot to complete the second to last Rango 30. I don't even know what. to Ezra on the Piper on knockout, wipeout.
And with that, we have one last subscriber to help out. Now, our last subscriber that we're going to help out is Mommy Lexi, and they chose to push Pearl. Now, I thought this last push was going to be super easy because Lexi hit Legendary in Power League. However, for some reason, most games we had delay. Not ideal. But delay wasn't going to stop us because it hadn't stopped us in the past. So we grinded up to 900 trophies pretty quickly, but this is when it got pretty tough. We started to win and lose games for a while, and just like all the other pushes, we had to switch something up. And eventually I started to play Charlie, and well, Charlie's just really good right now, so things did pick up. We were making slow progress, but progress is still progress. We were now on the final game to Lexi's rank 30 Pearl.
That changed real quick. My god.
Nice. I got Buzz Hypercharge. He spun on me.
Hello.
Should have saved it for that guy. 10.
And there you have it. We helped 10 subscribers get their first rank 30 ever. Thank you to Zulon for all the help. Join the Discord in the description down below in case I ever do something like this again. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.